Well, it's time to look at Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Well, I guess the forest and Crystal Lake wore thin, so why not try the big city? It starts off at Crystal Lake. Some yo-yo tosses the anchor overboard, and electricity brings him back to life. Kinda like Frankenstein, I suppose. He's on board and he's back. Plenty of blood and gore, and of course, he's as ruthless as he always is. Now, this movie gets a lot of flack from its fans, so I'll try to take a different angle on the review. But here's what happens, basically. A mother brings her daughter on a cruise with fellow students going to New York. Her mom gives her a pen. Yeah, thanks. There's the principal, guardian of the girl, he's a dick, and a dad who wants his son to follow in his footsteps. Pretty stereotypical setups. Oh, except the rocker chick. She's so modern. Anyway. So we have a bunch of kids ready to be slaughtered on board. Jason boards. He was driving that other boat, I guess. I wasn't aware he could navigate, but I guess that's nitpicking. They also have a guy who claims the voyage is doomed, like the guy in number 2. But I have to wonder, why are you on board then? But the entire first 2/3 of the movie, it's basically just Jason walking around, stalking people, and people running around on the boat. Same old stuff, really. Although, in the rain, he looks pretty badass. But the boat part, there's not a ton to say about it. They finally reach New York in the last half of the movie, and he's just chasing the kids for whatever reason, and I failed to see how he takes Manhattan, but hey, let's move on. My favorite part of him being in New York is punching this guy's head right off. It's just great. And the part where he shows his face to the street thugs. They wanted none of that. Jason also takes a lot of abuse in this. Maybe not as much as number 7, but still, he's a tough mother. Jason turning into a child, though, you'll have to explain that one to me, but I love seeing him without the mask. But it had great kills in it, like this guy. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. But another thing I don't get, this girl Rainey is afraid of water, but why is she hallucinating Jason as a child? So there are things that don't make a lot of sense in the movie, followed by some terrible acting. But overall, I don't think it's as bad as people say. It's a slasher and it delivers just that. And I applaud them for taking a chance and taking him out of Crystal Lake for once. Now, if the series could get back there somehow without a remake, that would be great. But it looks like we're stuck with remakes for now, and I doubt we'll see another sequel or have him return from space. If you haven't seen this one, it's worth a watch, but it's nothing special. This was Pat for HMRG, thanks for tuning in, and have a great holiday season.